Cancers. Welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching. And I'm just going to pull for the first week of June. Oh. Okay. Those two wanted to fly right out, so I'll take them. We've got the Fool and the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all are still having trouble letting go. And that's totally understandable. I mean, we are the crab. We have a hard time letting go of things. When we feel attracted to something, we tend to get attached. But at what point are you going to let that control you and keep you from enjoying what else life has to offer you, Cancer? You know, the Fool is about release. It's about seeing what's to come. It's about leaving it all behind. So I feel like there's something that you need to leave behind. There's something that is literally keeping you up at night that you are stressing about, Cancer, having anxiety about, but I feel like you're coming out of that energy. Clarify this Fool card. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Please clarify this Fool card. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And I got this card this morning too. So I feel like once you let go of this stuff, the abundance is literally going to start flowing in financially, friends, family. You're going to have everything you want. I feel like you may be stressing over something that you thought you wanted, but it didn't quite work out. And now you're like, well, what do I do now? Where do I go now? What am I supposed to do? But really, like, you're keeping yourself in that energy, Cancer. Hold on one second. If you have some type of financial star, wow. Yeah, things are coming together for you, Cancer. Things are really lining up. You've got the Fool, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, like, seriously, like, what did I tell you guys before? Tap into your creative energy, right? Now is the time. Literally, once you start tapping into yourself and nurturing yourself and pouring into yourself, you will have that financial abundance that you're seeking. We know, Cancers, we are about our business. And I feel like it's going to happen. Like your big break, you're right on the cusp of it. You're right on the brink of it, Cancer. You're looking toward the sun because you know that it's coming. You're taking that leap of faith, but there's still something that you can't quite get over. You know, this could be, I'm picking up Aquarian energy. The star is Aquarius. Could also be a Virgo that you're dealing with. So why is this Nine of Swords here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of you are worried about somebody coming back to you. And it's just like, do you really even want them back? Could be a fire sign. It could be that. It could be a Leo. It could be a Taurus. But I feel like, I mean, do you really? This person is giving me all type of clown energy vibes, Cancer. I do not feel like this is someone who you need to be dealing with anyways. I feel like even if this person does come back, they're not going to come back correct. And you know, you have standards, okay? I feel like this person barely has anything to offer. I mean, this is a knight. This is not a king, Cancer. Do not be stressed out over no knight. And the energy that I'm getting, first of all, it came out reversed. So this is not even the type of energy that, I mean, like, look at all of this. Whenever I see the Knight of Wands, I get so, like, I feel in some type of way because look at what he's wearing, first of all. Kansas, you know we got some style. This Knight has on a dress with, like, some lizard patterns over his metal armor. Like, he's playing himself. He or she is playing themselves, and I feel like if you let them, they're going to try to play you, and you're going to get stressed over it, and you're not going to be able to focus on what really is important. What really is important right now is for you to create and manifest what you want. Our season is coming up, okay? Ain't no time for the bullshit. What's your suggested approach, Cancer? What is it that Cancer needs to focus on for the first week of June? Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you do not need to let people come at you with no BS. I feel like now is the time for you to be selfish and to say, you know, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Thank you next. Like, you've got way too many blessings and too many opportunities coming your way for you to accept some bullshit from someone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point in your life, you've got way too much going on for someone to come and fuck it up with some lazy ass energy, with some half-ass energy. And I feel like you already know this. Like, you're just like, ew, what? Like, no thank you. And I've had to do the same thing. Like, I've had to tell people, like, I'm not feeling this. This is not it. And I feel like once you decide to set those boundaries, you're gonna feel a lot better because you're gonna be more in control, and the anxiety is gonna go away because you're gonna be relieved, because you're not gonna be worried about somebody who is not only not willing to give you what you want, but is also trying to pretend like that's what you deserve, even though you know that's not what you deserve, Cancer. I feel like your suggested approach is to not even fuck with it. Just, like, literally just ignore it. You're gonna be ignoring some people. You're gonna be ignoring some phone calls. You're going to be leaving some people on red, straight up. Some people are gonna try to reach out to you, and you're just gonna be like dead silent. And people get really mad at us when we do that, but Cancers, we know how to have boundaries. I've had people literally, like, not understand that, like, my definition of my standards for my boundaries, and they've gotten so upset about it. Like, dude, if a person needs space, if a person doesn't want to talk, or engage with some BS, and that is perfectly fine. And I feel like right now you really just don't want to engage with no BS, and that is perfectly fine, Cancer. Do not let somebody try to distract you from what's really important right now. You have work to do, okay? Wow. Yeah. Cancer. What's the outcome? The Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be some sacrifices made, Cancer. You're going to have to sacrifice. You might not be able to hang out with that person as much as you thought you would, or as much as they wanted to. You may be working longer hours. You may not be able to see the people you want to see. But yeah, you're definitely going to have your hands full with work. You've definitely got some money coming towards you, and you already know what it is, Cancer. You don't got time. You literally do not have time. And I feel like because of this, you're going to go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, look at all that money around you. You're going to be able to build financial stability for yourself, for your family. You're going to be able to share that abundance, Cancer. If you can just ignore that fuck boy, fuck girl energy, you're going to be in a really good place, Cancer. Like, really good place. Like, focus. You can just stay focused on your work. Like, in your zone. Like, this person is in their zone. Focused. Focus. Working. Just working. Don't you just love it when you get in that vibe where you're just like, you know what? I don't have time. I'm working. I'll hit you up later. And I feel like that's how it is. Like, you're like, I don't got time right now. I got other things to think about. So, I mean, it is what it is. You don't have time to be feeling like this. How can you create something that resonates with you and other people? How can you tap into your creative energy if you're allowing people to step in and fuck up your whole head up and cloud your judgment and make you sad and make you stressed out? Cancer, you don't have time for that energy. You really don't. So I'm like, you need to cut that shit out. Bro. And I feel like once we're busy, we do, it does go away. Cancers are very hardworking. And if you stay engulfed in your work and focused on your work, then you'll get through it. I mean, there may be times where you're thinking about it, like, damn, you know, but at the end of the day, if you're busy, you really don't have time to stay. You know, it kind of reminds me of that song that just came to mind, Cranes in the Sky by Solange, where she's like, I tried to work it away, but it just made me even sadder. I don't feel like that's the case right now. I feel like what you need to be doing is working. And I feel like once you're working and making more coins, that will bring you a lot of happiness. And you're going to be feeling more stable, because I feel like this person wants you to be codependent on them, and you don't need that. So yeah. And so what's coming towards you in the month of June? Four of Pentacles. So some of you are going to be saving up. You may have some financial situations that you need to take care of, which is also why I feel like this is so important that you're working and not being distracted, because you may have to spend your money somewhere, Cancer. You may have, I'm getting a car payment, or, you know, some of you have rent. I mean, it's the first of the month that just came. So some of you are, yeah, today's the first. So some of you are really thinking about your finances right now. I'm like, you see all these pentacles right now? We've got work, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about the money right now for you, Cancer. It's all about the money. So yeah, now is the time for you to be saving. I'm getting investments being made. Some of you may be investing your money. Some people may even ask you to borrow money. And you might be like, what? Nah, bruh. So, yeah, man. Let's see if there's any love energy. What can Cancers expect from their love life in the first month of June? In the first week of June, Spirit. Cancer in love in the first week of June. Oh, we've got the Seven of Pentacles just popped out. What? The Seven of Pentacles. I asked about love, and Spirit is like, love what? Love where? Love who? You are too busy to get busy. Okay, have you ever seen Girl Boss? That's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I'm so upset that they're not bringing a season 2, but there's this scene where she's like, tell my boyfriend, this is when she's like on the brink, like her business is popping off. She's getting hella orders. She's doing the damn thing. She's making mad money. Her boyfriend's in Chicago. He wants her to come fly out. And she's like, no, tell him I'm too busy to get busy. Cancer, some of y'all are just too busy to get busy. Y'all working. Y'all fucking working. Like, but that's good. That is really good because nothing is more important to us than financial stability. So with that being said, Cancer, don't worry about everything else. Just stay focused on the coins. Like literally, you are focused on the coins. The first week of June is all about the coins, Cancer, because you know your birthday's coming up. And of course you want to treat yourself. So hello, work on that now. So that way, by the time, you know, Cancer season approaches, you'll be financially ready to do whatever you need to do. You know, because you know we a little bougie, Cancer. You know we like to have nice shit. It's a birthday. On your birthday, you gonna want something cute. So yeah, like you. When it comes to love, you gonna love that. You gonna love that paycheck. You're gonna be living on that check, boo. Okay, and that is perfectly fine. I am not mad at it. I encourage it. You're gonna be looking at the dollars like, okay, where am I gonna put this money? What am I gonna do with this money? Am I gonna save it? Am I gonna spend it? Am I gonna lend it out? I'm gonna flip it, invest it, buy it, sell it. That's what's on your mind. Ain't no girl or guy on your mind right now, Cancer. You doesn't it feel nice? If you're single right now, I really feel like you may not even be thinking about a relationship at this point. You may be thinking about, okay, well, how am I going to make sure I'm straight? My future family is straight. My current family is straight. If you are in a relationship, you may be working so hard that it might just piss your partner off. But that's like something that, I mean, hello, you're making money, so you know, some of y'all are just going to have that conversation like, look, I'm working. I love you, but I'm working. So yeah. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please let me know. If you want a personal reading with me, you can always email me at jasthehighpriestess@yahoo.com. Until next time, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Peace.